Welcome to the Be Fantastic channel, where you will find many fantastic interviews with amazing people.
Visit the top world museums,
Incredible zoos,
beautiful national parks.
special events and much more.
These videos are designed to educate,
Inspire.
motivate, and entertain you.
We hope you will enjoy them.
Join the Be Fantastic philosophy.
Please subscribe.
Like and share.
Well, everyone, it's the start of day 380, and I'm at Heritage Hostel in Cairo, and we have had a fantastic breakfast, and I met this lovely couple, Mathieu from France and Adriana from Romania, a beautiful couple, and that's why I like hostels. You get young, good-looking, fantastic, positive people to meet, and they are our newest ambassadors, Mathieu at 1281 and Adriana at 1282. Welcome to the Be Fantastic global community of like-minded, positive people. And that's fantastic. Now, I asked Mathieu earlier for an interview, but he hadn't had his coffee, and this is his first interview. But what really struck me by meeting him is at one point I wanted to make an example, and I asked his age. And he couldn't come up with his age. Because he says it's very, very complicated how old he is. Now, let's try to answer the question again. How old are you?
Normally, I have 34 years old.
Earlier it was 32 or 33. Now make up your mind.
Something like that. I know you have 10 years less than me.
Yes. Me,
It's
I'm
helped me to
24.
know what is my age.
Just 24.
But you said it was December or January was your birthday.
December for
Yes.
both of us.
Was it December 31st? Is that why?
December, normally you have 1 year less. It's something like that. No, I don't.
Because it's the end of the year.
Right.
Very complicated.
So our birthdays are in December.
Oh, you both have birthdays in December. But so December, you're saying December birthdays are complicated. Is that what you're saying?
Very complicated. You have Christmas,
You know, I've been around the block, as they say, the world, many, many times, and I've never heard this answer before, that a December birthday is complicated. It's like pretty much the end of the year is your first year, or the end of the year is the beginning of your first year. Some people say that. Understand?
the beginning.
The beginning.
Yeah.
Beginning, the end. Anyway, so you guys are now part of the fantastic family. I think you're fantastic. And how do you say it in France? In French?
In French, je suis fantastique.
See? The arms go up every time.
It was fantastic.
You guys are fantastic. Have a great day touring Cairo. What are you going to do today?
Good question.
Good question.
Where we
I love good questions.
To see the city, like city with the towers,
Yeah?
I want to see a lot of
with
towers.
the Nile.
The tower's nice. Go to the Giza Zoo. It's really it's fantastic.
Oh, yeah, the zoo.
The zoo. Check the zoo out. Have a fantastic day.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You too.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Well, I was supposed to go to New Cairo today with a friend, a new ambassador. And this is how you cross the street in Cairo, by the way. You just walk across the street and they miss you. That's how you cross the street. Kind of exciting, but they always seem to miss you. So I was supposed to go to New Cairo, which would have been fun, but he had a change of plans. So I asked someone, where should I go? And he said, well, Alexandria is a little cooler, so I'm going to go to Alexandria. And my luck, as you know, in the last 280 days has been pretty lucky. And I just seem to show up at the right time, so I don't check schedules. I just just fly by the seat of my pants. So let's see how my luck is today when I show up to GoBus. How long a wait I'll have at GoBus? Because typically I just show up and a few minutes later there's a bus ready, or a train, or a plane, or something. So crossing another street here. They just drive right by you. Kind of fun. At any rate, stand by. Let's see how lucky I am at GoBus. And a trip to Alexandria today. It's supposed to be a really nice place. Stand by. So I was misinformed. It's not a 2-hour. It's not a 2-hour bus ride. It's a 3-hour bus ride. So this time wouldn't work for me. So I'm going to do it tomorrow morning. So tomorrow we go to Alexandria. Today, maybe still, it's only an hour away. Maybe still New Cairo, which would be kind of fun. So stay tuned. Tomorrow, Alexandria. Today, we'll see. So I'm told one of these yellow buses might bring me to New Cairo. This one's pretty interesting. Kind of cool. Nice little decorations. So my luck is holding up. I was just told by a young lady that this old red bus was going to New Cairo. I got in it, very old, very hot. And then the driver got in and said, no, it's not going to New Cairo. The bus over there is going. I got in this one, and look at it. It's gorgeous. It's air-conditioned, and it's going to New Cairo. So stay tuned. Well, everyone, as my luck would have it, I probably met the only English-speaking person on the bus. Yes, Mustafa? And Mustafa is going to New Cairo, and he just informed me that it's 10 pounds. Literally 10 pounds. So we're going to take an hour ride together. Mustafa's going there to see the city as well. So we're going to spend the day together, Mustafa and I. I'm going to buy you lunch. We're going to have a fantastic day. And he's our newest ambassador at 1,293. Let's have fun today, right? We're going to have a fantastic day, yes? This is the oldest museum in all of Egypt we're passing. I can't pronounce the name of the king behind it, but it's the oldest museum in all of Egypt. Syed Ashet Square. One of the oldest cities in Egypt. And we passed the oldest building in Egypt. There's my old office right there. So they've torn this building down because it's going to be a bridge from Syed Ashet city here to New Cairo. A new road, I guess. Okay, going? Okay, I've got Mustafa behind camera here now. And basically I Googled how much the new Cairo was going to cost. And Mustafa thought between 12 and 15 million. He meant billion, I think. But here's what it is. It's being built as a smart city. It is planned that the transfer of parliament, presidential palaces, government ministries, and foreign embassies will be completed between 2020 and 2022 at a cost of $45 billion. A full cost and timescale for the overall project has not been disclosed. So $45 billion for the first stage. That's a smart city, though. I can't wait to see it. Stay tuned, everybody. We are just entering New Cairo. Well, this is kind of bizarre. Mustafa and I had a great conversation on the way here. He pointed out many sites, and I said, we'll spend the day together. I'll buy you lunch, you'll show me the city, which he knows a lot about but hasn't been here. And we get out of the bus, and he jumps in a taxi, and I said, where are you going? He says, wait for me for 5 minutes. So he disappeared in a taxi. So we'll see what happens, and stay tuned. It's always an adventure with Dr. Fantastic. I noticed the mini taxis are very mini here. Those two white ones there are mini taxis. There's a red one. Very small. So New Cairo has a vehicle I haven't seen before. My first impression. And they come in many different colors too, but they're very small. Well, I'm with Ashraf. Good morning.
Good morning.
And you're very kind to give me some directions. I've just learned from Ashraf, whose middle name is Mohammed. You got to throw that in there, the Mohammed, right?
My last name is Abdul Qadir.
Okay, very nice. And I'm understanding that New Cairo is 20 years old.
Yes, it's been developed about 20 years ago, but was here before, but wasn't like this.
I
Just
see.
a few settlement here.
I see. And I'm told it's costing $45 billion for the New Cairo to build.
That's,
$45 billion.
Maybe more.
Maybe more. Yes, more, because that's just for the government palaces. But now you say there's no government palaces here yet.
The government palaces will be in the new capital.
The new
Not
capital.
New Cairo,
Right.
which is further than here.
10 more miles.
Yes.
And is it there now I go today?
Yes,
see?
you can go, but it's not many things you can see. It's only buildings now, but you can see.
Okay, what should I see that I've come this far from Cairo to see? What should I see today?
Here, it's gonna be everything open after sunset.
Oh,
Because you know we are Ramadan.
Ramadan, yeah.
For all the restaurants, it's main street here is called 90th Street.
Okay.
It's full of restaurants, full of hotels and games and all this stuff. You can go there and see hotels.
This street here?
This is not the street.
No.
It will be at the end of this street.
Okay.
It will be the 90th Street,
90th Street, okay.
which is the main street in here.
Okay.
And here it's only you find shopping, mall and stores and a lot of. It's a shopping area. This area.
Okay. And no kosher yet.
Actually, kosher is here.
We're close.
But it's closed now.
Yes, yes.
Because you came in the time it's too hot today.
Yes.
And especially in Ramadan.
Yes.
And everything is closed.
Yes. Okay, well, thank you for taking the time out to speak to me. And I hope your daughter becomes a fantastic YouTuber.
She's starting.
She's starting. I'll have some advice for you off camera here.
Okay.
Have a fantastic day, my friend.
You too. You too. Thank you.
So as you all know, I always say life is a series of left and right turns, and I decided to ditch a Mustafa, and I won't say why. But at any rate, so I met this fantastic man here, Ashraf, right? Ashraf?
Yes.
Very difficult names for me. And he's, again, indicative of all the kindest people. I said I need to buy a juice, because he was going to show me the town a little bit. And he buys me a juice. I mean, it just, every day I'm reminded how kind the Egyptians are.
This is a small thing.
But no, it's a big thing. It's a big thing. At any rate, so we're getting to know each other, and I keep getting asked the question, where do you get your energy? And Ashraf just helped me discover where I get my energy, because I never have an answer for it. And I was telling him, at 17, I hitchhiked around the world, and I became 26 overnight. And as Ashraf just said, and you stayed 26, because I still feel I'm 26. I know I look 30, 32 maybe, but I feel 26. So I guess that's where I get my energy, because you think, therefore you are, right?
Yes.
If you think you're handsome, you're handsome. If you think you're...
Whatever you believe.
whatever you believe. And everyone, you must believe that you are the kindest person in the world. And the Egyptians are the kindest people in the world. And I love being... let me turn the camera around here. Let me turn the camera around for everybody. Okay, so here's our view as we drive in New Cairo, which isn't new. Well, 20 years is pretty new. I've got underwear older than 20 years. But I noticed there's not a lot of horn honking going on.
Because this town, as I said, is a little bit...
And he honks his horn, of course. It's what?
It's, most of the people here, they know the rules.
They know the rules.
More,
So, because
more than the other people.
in Cairo, there are no rules. There are no rules.
No, there is rules, but nobody knows about it.
Oh, nobody knows them. Well, that's about the same thing. Because I noticed that they drive 4 or 5 people on a motorcycle, no helmets, opposite direction, no stop signs, no seatbelts, no lights at night. It's just, it's pretty amazing to watch.
No, but here in New Cairo, you'll find these, a lot of these rules effective.
Well, now they call it a green city. What are they doing that's so green?
With green city.
They're calling New Cairo
Yes, because
a green city.
They have a lot of green.
Oh,
Yeah.
grass.
Yes.
Okay, there you go. I thought maybe it was solar powered or,
No.
things like that. Okay. Anyway, so I'm going to spend a little bit of time with Ashraf here. And, okay, the camera shut off because it was too hot. So it's 40 degrees Celsius, which is about 101 degrees. We're inside an air-conditioned car, and it's still shut off. So we just passed, what was it called?
This is the Cairo Festival. We are inside.
We are inside Cairo Festival right now.
Mall.
which is the biggest mall
Yes, in this area.
in the area, which is New Cairo. And many stores, but everything is closed because it's Ramadan. It's very pretty, very nice. And how old is this mall here?
I think around 20 years.
Oh, it's still 20 years old. So it's still new. Okay. Well, we're getting a little tour of the city, everyone. Hope you're enjoying it. With my new best friend, Ashraf. New buildings going up everywhere. Okay, so this is one of the biggest malls in New Cairo. And it has food court and shops and all kind of fun stuff to discover. Air-conditioned comfort from the 100-degree heat outside. And as you would expect, Cinnabon, Tissot, there's a Starbucks, there's a Vans, Reebok, just everything you can imagine. And virtual reality PlayStation games, yes? It's fun? Yeah. What's your favorite one?
Roller coaster
Roller coaster?
and racing and saber.
Do you have like space, flying in space and everything as well?
Yeah.
Yeah, fantastic. This mall is beyond huge. Oh, and there's Pinkberry, of course. Mints I never heard of. Lord of the Wing closed, but that's fine. And with any respectable food court, Pizza Hut, Arby's, Burger King, Kentucky Fried Chicken, McDonald's, Hardee's, which is Carl's Jr., Panda House, oh my goodness. Oh, Dunkin' Donuts, oh my everything, oh my goodness, it's amazing. I tell you, if that's a movie theater and they have something in English, I might just have to take in a movie. Nice, relaxing movie, air-conditioned comfort. Well, that was a hell of a movie. $165 million action film, Godzilla versus King Kong. Well, I just watched Godzilla versus Kong in 3D. It was quite a movie, $165 million. And what I really enjoy is watching movies based on true stories. And now I know where Hollow Earth is, and I learned all kind of different things. 165 million. I don't remember seeing credits as long as I saw in that movie. At the end of that movie, a lot of people worked on it. Hawaii, Australia, Canada. What a movie! And it's making money. That's great. $165 million. They're probably going to make a lot more money back on it. Anyway, it was nice to see that movie and relax in the air-conditioned comfort of this beautiful theater. Another entertainment. Magic Planet entertainment thing for the kids and for the grown-ups. And on a negative side, this is what our world is coming to. Gatherings of several people together are not allowed. Maintain a safe distance and follow seating area and queuing signs. Sanitize your hands frequently. Face masks be worn at all times, especially while you're eating your food. Wash your hands frequently. They just said that. Pay using cards instead of cash. When coughing or sneezing, cover your nose or tissue. Well, that's just simple stuff, but gatherings of several people together are not allowed? What the hell is that supposed to mean? One of the best looking cars I've seen in a while, the Peugeot 5008. It's fantastic. 735,000 Egyptian. So you divide that by 15 for American dollars. So I'm with Morad in a very, very nice car, taxi. And I decided to go back in luxury, air-conditioned, even better than the taxi. 10 times, a lot more than 10 times. Let's see, 150 pounds. Yeah, 15 times more, but it's worth it. $10 for a nice little air-conditioned ride and with Murad. You're fantastic, Murad.
Hello.
Not much English, but it's okay. We'll have fun. Overpopulated cities around the world have caused people to become a greedy, selfish, and litigious society. Would you like to be happier, live longer, never be forgotten, and help make the world a kinder, more civil place? It's actually easier than you think. Every day you're asked, how are you? Instead of saying good, say I am fantastic. It will make you look better, feel great, and reduce your stress.
Making the world a better place starts with each person. Please join the Be Fantastic movement today. What you want to be, you can be. Be fantastic.
I met Dr. Fantastic along this way, and I heard him say, you gotta say, I am fantastic. La, la.